What do you feel like is one thing you have over your competition?
I really feel like I'm very versatile. I can do a plethora of events, from the sprinting to the 400 to the hurdles to the short hurdles. Like,
we saw the long jump video too.
Long jump. It's like the hep without the hep. You know what I mean?
Literally though.
I really feel like that's one of my strengths, is that I am very dynamic.
Yes, you heard that right. World record holder America's Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is one of the most versatile athletes we have around in the world of track and field. And perhaps that's her greatest strength over her competition. She's not only great in hurdling, but she is also impressive over the long and short sprints, and she has proved that on the track. Coming off an incredible Olympic outing in Paris 2024, Sydney has now laid down her 2025 strategy, which she intends to use against her competition. And you'd be surprised, Sydney is not stepping down. She is making a new move that will for sure change the way we view track and field. Interested to know Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's recent career updates for the 2025 athletic season? Well, be sure to watch this video till the end to find out. And if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. So let's get started with the video right away. Now, for those of you who are ardent fans of track and field, then you already know Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's 2024 season was nothing short of legendary. Imagine not just competing in an event, but redefining its very limits, again and again. And for sure, that's exactly what Sydney did in the women's 400-meter hurdles, shattering her world records twice in a single season. In fact, she hasn't lost a single 400-meter hurdles race since 2019. Her dominance is so complete that it has led some critics to argue that she isn't competing enough. Indeed, Sydney is not just ahead of the competition, she's racing against time itself. Her impressive 2024 season began at the US Olympic Trials, where Sydney competed in the women's 400 hurdles. And what she did in this race proved she is made of iron. She not only won the race, but sliced a fraction off her previous world record to set a new world record of 50.65 seconds in the women's 400 hurdles. But guess what? As incredible as that was, she wasn't done yet. She was still burning with the desire to take a step further. And that's exactly what she did. At the 2024 Paris Olympics, Sydney rose to the occasion in a way only she could. In the finals of the women's 400 hurdles, Sydney crossed the finish line in a stunning 50.37 seconds, setting yet another world record. It was a moment that left the entire track and field world in shock. Even her closest competitor, Dutch sensation Femke Bol, who finished third in the race, could not believe her eyes. She only found solace in the arms of her parents following the humiliation. And mark you, this incredible performance came just one day after her 25th birthday. Well, this must have been a precious birthday gift for her. Now, you're probably wondering what really sets Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone apart from her competition in the competitive world of track and field. Well, Sydney is a special being, and her versatility and ability to push her limits beyond what's humanly possible are her biggest edge against her competition. And she has openly talked about this.
I can run the hurdles, I could run the 4, I could run the 2, I could run the short hurdles, I could run the 1. So I think you guys will see a little bit of all of it.
Instead of sticking to what she has already mastered, she constantly looks for new ways to grow, and this unique mindset has seen her achieve a lot. The flat 400 meters is just one example. She knows it's physically and mentally challenging, but she sees the bigger picture. She has been racing over the 400 meters, not specifically as a specialty area, but to build her strength over the hurdles. In fact, she publicly admitted that the 400-meter flat is in fact very physically and mentally challenging compared to the hurdles. Although she rarely races the 400 flat, when she does, she makes sure to dominate the track. We all remember what she did at the 2023 USATF Championships in Eugene, Oregon. Sydney came into the 400-meter flat with one goal in mind, which was to set the world-leading time in the event. And sure enough, Sydney went crazy, posting a new personal best and the then world lead of 48.74 seconds in the 400-meter flat. This was so impressive, nearly a second behind Marita Koch's 38-year-old world record of 47.60 seconds. Now, her willingness to explore the 400-meter flat has seen her improve her execution in the 4x400-meter relay. And it doesn't call for rocket science to understand how best she has become in the relays. You only need to check out how she performed in the relay at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Sydney was truly in a league of her own. Representing Team USA, she delivered a performance for the ages, helping her team secure gold in the 4x400 meter relay with a time of 3 minutes 15.27 seconds. Her split time? A staggering 47.71 seconds. That time played a crucial role in Team USA's second fastest finish in history. But it's not just the 400 meters where Sydney has excelled outside her specialty. She has equally tested her legs in the women's 200 meters, and she has performed pretty well. Last season, she surprised the track community by choosing to race the 200 meters. At the Diamond League finale in Brussels on September 14th, Sydney raced over the women's 200 meters invitational, and she absolutely delivered. Although she failed to eclipse her personal best of 22.07 seconds, she won the race in 22.40 seconds, gaining invaluable experience in the process. And believe me, this season Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is going even harder over the women's 200 meters. She has revealed that she is ready to shake things up in 2025 and step into triple Olympic gold medalist Gabby Thomas's territory. Though she is already a legend in the hurdles, she's not limiting herself to just one event this season. In fact, this season she's making her season debut at the first ever Grand Slam track event in Kingston, Jamaica, this April. And guess what? She's leaving her event choices wide open. However, in a recent interview, Sydney revealed that she will be taking on everything from the 400 hurdles to the sprints. And if that means stepping into Gabby Thomas's 200-meter world, you can be sure things could get interesting. See, Gabby is not just any other athlete. She's the reigning Olympic 200 meters champion and American champion over the 200 meters, and she's also gearing up for the Grand Slam track series. These two already shared an unforgettable Olympic moment in 2024 when they helped Team USA secure gold in the 4x400 meters relay. Sydney handed it off to Gabby, and Gabby brought it home. But when it came to individual recognition, Gabby edged out Sydney, winning the 2024 USATF Female Athlete of the Year award. Now, although Sydney was later recognized as the 2024 Women's Track Athlete of the Year by World Athletics, losing to Gabby at the USATF Awards might have fueled a rivalry between the two. And now Sydney is ready to step out of her comfort zone this season and to see if she could humiliate Gabby Thomas at a game she has mastered over the years. And if this clash happens to be, honestly, it would be interesting to see how Sydney will fare against Gabby. But as we all know, Sydney isn't about the drama. She made it clear in a recent interview saying, "I respect all of my competitors. If you saw the conversations behind closed doors, it's nothing but respect." And so, this season, the track community could be out for one of the greatest clashes in track and field. With Sydney's insane versatility and Gabby's sprinting dominance, this season could be one of the most exciting yet. This is coming at a time when Sydney has partnered with four-time Olympic champion Michael Johnson in building the next big track and field meet, the Grand Slam Track League. Johnson settled for Sydney as the key ambassador of the Grand Slam track not because of her speed, but her mindset. According to Johnson, Sydney is laser-focused, determined, and bears the business attitude on the track, which makes her the best choice for publicizing the league. In fact, Sydney was the first signee for the Grand Slam Track League. The league kicks off in April in Kingston, then heads to Miami and Philadelphia, and wraps up in LA. It's track and field like we've never seen before, with a whopping $12.6 million prize pool and $100,000 for each winner. Sydney has expressed excitement about joining Grand Slam track, saying that Johnson is exactly the type of leader that track and field needs right now. She sees this as an opportunity to bring more attention to the sport and take it to the next level. With the World Athletics Championships on the horizon, we can't wait to see how far Sydney will reach this season. So, there you have it, guys. Will we see Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone challenge Gabby in the 200 meters, or will she continue to dominate the 400 hurdles? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. As usual, if you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more amazing content like this. Thanks for watching,